Hey, this is old Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string, cigar box guitar. Cowboy songs, more cowboy songs. This is a song, my dad actually used to sing this to me, sing me to sleep when I was a child. And every once in a while he still hums it at 90 years old. He's still tottering around and singing Streets of Laredo. So this is Streets of Laredo. And I do it in C. And there's F. And there's G, and that's all you need to know. So it's pretty simple. And I'm not going to use a pick, just my finger. As I was walking the streets of Laredo, as I walked into Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all wrapped in white linen. Wrapped in white linen and as cold as the clay. So it's C, C, F, C, C, G, C, C, F, C, C, G, C, C, F, C, C, G, C, C, F, G, C. Alright, so let's break it down a little better. So, you know that open is a G, so that G can be open if you'd like. I tend to use the inversion. So, open, G sharp is our first fret. A, B flat, see the dot? B, C, see the dot? C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, and then the upper register. So it's easy to remember how to make these shapes. Your C, just remember that second dot or this moon that you have here. Depends on how your guitar is set up. Mine is set up this way. So just remember where your spaces are. So there you are in C. And the reason I like to use these inversions that I use is so that if you ever wanted to play it in D, you can just play it in D. If you want to play it in E, you can just play it in E. You don't need to know what key it's in, just what's good for your voice. You want to play it in B flat? Perfect. Okay? So that's why I like using inversions as opposed to open G. Okay? So there's a C. How to make the F is you put your first finger on that D string right there, okay, where that dot is. You're on that D string right there. And then I put my third finger right on that C note, and then I put my pinky on that C. And you can certainly do it this way as well. It's up to you how you like to move your hands around. And G is the same way, but it's a whole tone up or a whole step. Okay, so if you hear those words, that means 2 frets. Just remember 2 frets. Whole tone, whole step, 2 frets. So just remember that word, that term. You're going to hear it a lot. So F and G. G is, well, there's the G right there. And D and a D. And it's kind of just like this, right? This is a G, D, G. And this is a D, G, D. So the notes are the same. It's just got a different framework. Just a little bit of a different framework. But I do like this way of doing it so that if you want to play this song in D, you don't have to know what chords are in it. You just move your fingers around. So D. So I was walking the streets of Laredo. You want to do it in E? As I was walking the streets of Laredo. Want to do it in B flat? As I was walking the streets of Laredo. You can do it any which way you want. Just remember the shapes. The shapes are what's important. So I'm going to do a couple of lyrics here. So there's a chorus in this song, and I'm going to show you the way I do it. Johnny Cash, he does it a little different. And what he does is he brings his vocals way down. He can sing really low. I'm not going to play it that way, but you can. So listen to the Cash version. Listen to everyone's version if you like these cowboy songs. So I can see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he said as I boldly walk by. Come and sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. Here's the chorus. Then beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the dead march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley and lay the sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy, I know I've done wrong. So when I sing these, I usually, what I do is I go online and I just rip the lyrics off a page. I put it into a Word document, I spit it out, and it ends up looking kind of like this. Ends up looking like this. It's a big Word document, you know, and I just put the key on there, and that's it. And then I just remember it, and that's how I work on my songs. I don't leave any open white space. I try to fill up the entire page full of the lyrics. That way I can see it from far away, because my eyes aren't what they used to be. So this is Uncle Mark, the Mothership, singing cowboy songs. Songs I made a lot of money in Montana singing. This is good cowboy music. You can sit in the back of a chuck wagon. You can make a lot of money playing this in the back of a chuck wagon or your barbecue. You know, get a gig doing 25 or 30 cowboy songs, and you'll be doing great at the old barbecue. Put on your hat and your chaps and your boots, and you'll be looking good, doing good. So this is Uncle Mark from the Mothership. I do have a donate link down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for everything you do for me, subscriptions and to the channel here, YouTube, all the stuff you do for me, pushing YouTube on Facebook, Facebook group sharing. That's always wonderful. And I thank you all, you guys and gals. Thank you so much.